What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna explore Sonya Blade and go through what I think is her best custom variation. So as you see on the screen right now, what I have set up for Sonya is her airdrop special move, which is a grab in the air, and if you meter burn it, it pops the opponent back up so you can actually extend the combo. I have her energy rings charge for that crushing blow, as you guys already know about. And for her last ability, I gave Sonya her KAT orbital drop because this actually gives her counter zoning, and she can actually zone people out pretty well. So this trio right here, right now for me, is my favorite custom variation for Sonya. But if you aren't a fan of her airdrop special move, I would suggest you replace it with her crushing counters, because this gives her a mid parry and a low parry, and it actually has a crushing blow. So in certain situations, the crushing counters parry will come in handy against certain players because different characters have gaps in their combo strings. So if you know the matchup, if you understand the matchup, you can actually punish players whenever they do that combo string and whenever there's a gap. You just have to understand when that player is going to throw out that combo move and when that gap is coming. Okay, so starting with the first custom variation I showed, basically this is the same exact Sonya that you've always known. The only difference is now she has that air grab. So she still has that really good zoning, the rings that we all love, and she has that counter zoning with the drop. And this drop is actually really cheap for Sonya to have, because she's such a mix heavy character. So the fact that she actually has an overhead projectile is very strong. So we all know that Sonya has her down back 2 string, which is an anti-air if the opponent jumps at you, and it actually has a crushing blow into a launcher that you can get a full combo for a really good damage. So not only now does she have her down back 2 string with the crushing blow and that full combo potential, but now she has the air grab, which knocks the opponent down into a hard knockdown and gives you that Oki. And not only that, but this move can actually be meter burn for an extender. So if you meter burn it, you can actually get that combo into 22%. It's not the best damage, but I'm going to show you why this is pretty important. So let's say you actually read the opponent's jump. You can cancel it into that air grab and get a full combo for it. 28%. But if you combine her down back 2 with the air grab and get the crushing blow, you can get some serious damage. 41%. And if you have fatal blow activated, %. And this move also has a crushing blow attached to it for 21%. So it's not the best, but it's still something. So we all know she has her back 1, 2, 3 string. Back 1, 2, 3, which is a launcher, an overhead launcher. But if you jump up, you can actually get that grab and go for that meter burn extender. So again, extended into 31%. And now that we're in the corner, this is probably where the air grab is going to come into play the most. Because now, like I said before, mid-screen you can get decent damage, but in the corner, this is where the damage really becomes serious. So if we get the same exact combo, now we can get a jump 3 into the air grab. And this is going to grant you that more damage. Jump 3, command grab. 33%, 1 bar a meter. Or you can do something like this. 35%. But if you decide to use 2 bars a meter, you can actually get the launcher twice. So we go into it, do it once, twice, 36%. Or you can do something like this. If you want to cash out, 38%. Or you can do something like this. Go for the double. 35% into that pressure. Again, something like this as well. %. Pretty good damage right there, and that actually leads into some serious pressure. And we all know that Sonya is really good at mixing people, so this is definitely going to benefit her game plan overall. All right, so now we're going to take a look at her parries, and this really isn't a much different variation at all. You just get access to the parries instead of that air grab. But like I said, you still have the down back 2 anti-air, so it isn't anything to really worry about. I just think having that extra launcher is really, really good for Sonya in general. But let's say we go up against a character like Johnny who has really good pressure, and he always goes for those lows, right? So again, he goes for it. That's plus. But now we have that low, and it actually leads into a crushing blow into that Oki. So that's really, really good, and I wanted to share that with you guys because now just having the ability to parry those low special moves is very, very beneficial for Sonya. And not only does she have a low, but she actually has a mid parry, which also has a crushing blow. So again, if they whiff punish, you can actually get that parry into that crushing blow, into whatever pressure you want. Or if you get that whiff punish, you can just keep it simple. Go for that Oki as well. So this actually will benefit Sonya in certain situations. I just think, however, the first custom variation I showed you is ultimately her best. I haven't used a different setup with Sonya that I found to be as useful in the long run against basically the entire cast. I feel like right now with the first variation, she feels super complete. But that's pretty much it, guys, for this breakdown for Sonya's best custom variations. I think her first one is still gonna be your best bet because she feels more complete, like I said. Now that you actually have the launcher, she gets access to combos she didn't have before, and she just feels ultimately way more fun now. I think since this game lacks combo potential and it's more footsie and neutral based, having those extended launchers makes the game ultimately more fun. But again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.